Start with the name of Allah, who is the most merciful and beneficial. Today we will learn about angles. What are angles? Different types of angles. How to find angle. And many more. Let's start. What is an angle? An angle is formed by two line segments that join to form a vertex. It is a measure of turn and is typically expressed in degrees or radians. Types of angles. An acute angle. An acute angle is an angle that measures less than 90 degrees. It is smaller than a right angle, making it sharp and narrow. For example, if you see an angle that is perfect L shape, which is 90 degrees, that would be an acute angle. An right angle. A right angle is an angle that measures exactly 90 degrees. It forms a perfect L shape, creating a straight corner. Right angles are commonly seen in squares, rectangles, and other shapes with straight edges. An obtuse angle. An obtuse angle is an angle that measures more than 90 degrees, but less than 180 degrees. It is wider than a right angle, and appears more open or spread out. Examples of obtuse angles can be found in various geometric shapes that have angles larger than a right angle, but not fully straight like a 180-degree line. An reflex angle. A reflex angle is an angle that measures more than 180 degrees, but less than 360 degrees. It is larger than a straight angle, 180 degrees, and curves outward, creating a broad, almost full circle appearance. Reflex angles appear more open than obtuse angles, but do not complete a full circle like 360 degrees. This is right angle. Total sum of angles in right angle is 90 degree. Straight line. Adjacent angles on a straight line are two angles that share a common vertex and a common side, and their sum is always 180 degrees. This is because they form a straight line, and a straight angle is 180 degrees. Example. Imagine a straight line, and from one point on the line, a ray extends upward, forming two angles. Let's call them angle A and angle B. If angle A is 120 degrees, then the adjacent angle B will be angle equals 180 minus 120 equals 60. Angle B equals 180 minus 120 equals 60. So angle A plus angle B equals 120 degrees plus 60 degrees equals 180 degrees. This demonstrates that the sum of adjacent angles on a straight line is always 180 degrees. Angles at a point. Angles at a point are multiple angles that meet at a common vertex, and their sum is always 360 degrees. This is because they form a complete circle around the point. Remember, angles at a point sum to 360 degrees. Vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles are formed when two straight lines intersect. At the point of intersection, two pairs of opposite angles are created, and these opposite angles are always equal. Example. Imagine two straight lines intersecting at a point, creating four angles, angle A, angle B, angle C, and angle D. The angles opposite to each other are called vertically opposite angles. Angle A and angle C are vertically opposite angles. Angle B and angle D are also vertically opposite angles. If angle A is 70 degrees, then angle C will also be 70 degrees because vertically opposite angles are equal. Similarly, if angle B is 110 degrees, then angle D will also be 110 degrees. This shows that vertically opposite angles are always equal when two lines intersect. Given figure shows vertically opposite angles in one point. Triangle. Triangle. As name shows, tri means 3 angles. In geometry, the sum of the interior angles of a triangle is always 180 degrees. Let's go through an example to illustrate this. Example. Consider a triangle with angles measuring 60 degrees, 70 degrees, and 50 degrees. To verify that the sum of these angles is 180 degrees, we add them together. 60 ring operator plus 70 ring operator plus 50 ring operator equals 180 ring operator. Quadrilateral. It means 2 triangles. In geometry, the sum of the angles of any quadrilateral is always 360 degrees. You can always divide a quadrilateral into 2 triangles by drawing one of its diagonals. Each diagonal splits the quadrilateral into 2 triangles. We know from geometry that the sum of the interior angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. Since a quadrilateral can be divided into 2 triangles, the sum of the interior angles in both triangles combined is 180 ring operator plus 180 ring operator equals 360 ring operator.